Okay, a few UAE-based updates about UAE expats. Okay, maybe this will help you not make the same mistakes that these people have made. These, I've changed their identities, and they are not my clients. So, anyway, see if you can learn something. I'll give you 5 examples. Number one is this guy. He got a job. He wanted my service, and he didn't take it eventually. And he called me, not called me, sorry, he sent me a message later on. Thank you very much. I got a job, even though I didn't take your service, but your YouTube videos helped me. Just want to say thank you. I said, I'm happy for you. Good for you. Like, I'm not going to feel bad or anything. Great. So I said, all the best. After some time, this guy sends me a message again. I normally don't remember if someone sends me a message after a long time. Like, I think around 2 months or so, he sent me a message. So he sent me again. And I asked him, like, who's this? I have no idea. So you remember I thanked you for it. As a boss, I get thousands of messages a week, man, or a day sometimes. How am I supposed to remember? So he sent me the screenshot. I said, okay, how can I help you? So he told me that, he got a job, everything ding and dang and fine. And then he just found out that the salary he's being paid is not enough. So I said, what do you mean it's not enough? He said, they have paid me, let's say, for example, they are paying him 6,000 dirhams. Okay. And he found out that the others in the department are getting 8,500. And he felt this is very unfair. He said, why they are getting paid more? Why I'm getting paid less? We are all doing the same job. And he started rattling off, this is racism. And I said, what nationality are those people? He's saying one is Indian. So, if you're Indian, he's Indian. What? From where does the term racism? No, he is from North India. I'm from South India. So that I said, my dear, you're Indian. There's no North Indian and South Indian. There's Indian. Okay, and it's not racism. It's very simple. That's the contract he agreed and signed. This is the contract you agreed and signed. He's saying, no, but it's not fair. You should give me the same. I said, who asked you to sign the contract then? No, but this is not fair. I'm not happy. Then I reminded him that he had thanked me for it. He said, thank you, I got a job here. So before you were happy, you got the job and the salary. Now you're not happy. Why? What happened? No, but because I realized that people are getting paid more. I'm getting paid less. So I told him, see, my dear, in UAE, for example, United Arab Emirates, you'll get 10 people from 10 different walks of life for the same job, getting paid different salaries. So what are you going to do? Command and demand every company and every employer, all of you have to pay the same salary that I get? Your problem is, you are happy when you are getting it, but the minute you started to compare, you became unhappy. Don't compare. What you agreed for, you got, and you are happy. Now stick with it. But I guess he didn't want to listen, and he said he wants to cancel and fight with the employer. I just told him, this is not India where you can fight with the employer and tell him bugger off and I'm not working, I'm not coming to work. You will be put into serious trouble because legally you're bound by the contract, and if the owner has contacts and connections. He's good to you now. You start acting like an asshole, he'll put you in your place. Anyway, I told him, what he wants to do, let him do. So this is the first idiot. So first lesson for you guys is, just when you get an offer, don't be, wow, yay, oh, I got an offer. Do a little bit of due diligence. Okay? A little bit of homework. Find out. Now that doesn't mean you start sending me messages, Loy, this is salary, this is good enough. I'm not sitting here, employed by your father and mother to sit and answer every query. Okay? You figure out, do your homework. If you want my service, then pay for it. And one last thing, don't pay me money and say, is this salary enough? That's a stupid question. You should know what you want. You should know what you're worth. You should know the industry standards. Okay? Anyway, that is one. The second one, this guy, what is it? These Hindu-Muslim issues that are going on. So this guy on his social media and all that is constantly posting, videos and articles that speak against Muslims. Okay? He keeps posting and all that. It means he doesn't say bad things about Muslims, but he posts it on social media. So what happened was, I think one of the guys in the office, he doesn't know who, bought this to the management. Bought it to the management, showed it to them. And now he is put under suspension until further investigation. So he sent me a message stating, what do I do? What do I do? I told him, you came to the Middle East to work, right? You came to work or you came to air your political opinions? He's saying, no, but I didn't put any opinion. I just copy-pasted. Why do you want to copy-paste? What is bloody Facebook? It's just a gossip-mongering social media site, which is not a priority. Your priority is your work. So what do I do? Delete your bloody Facebook. Delete the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, I mean, do you need my advice to tell you, delete the... No, but I have memories. Oh, then keep your memories and get fucked. He's saying, no, I can delete every post. Fine. Sit and delete every post that you put for the past 5 years or 6 years. We have that much time. I mean, where is your common sense, man? Oh, I have memories. And yeah, which political party or religious group is going to come to your rescue if you get into trouble? So, stupidity, Another one. Anyway, next one was, what is it? This female, okay, she, not my client, I don't know who she is, she never even asked for an inquiry. All of a sudden, she sends me a message stating that, I was working for a company in India. I was very stable and this and that. Managerial position, senior level, okay. But now, after joining, now they've terminated me. I said, so? Saying, no, but this is not right. I was in India, I was earning a good job and good salary. Everything was stable, and then they called me here and then they got me terminated. I said, see, when you join a company, you join on a probationary period. And if they don't find you satisfactory, they can terminate the contract. Or if you're given the rights to, during the probationary period, to do the same, fine, it's mutual. So they don't owe you anything. So, she went on a tangent of telling me, it's not fair, this, that. Thankfully now, see, here's the thing. When people rattle off a story, they only rattle off where they are the good person and the other person's bad. Luckily for me, I knew someone in this company. So I just I said, I'll check. Let me check. I checked with my friend, he checked through the grapevine. And eventually I managed to get what is the problem. What she has done is, in her CV and during the interview, she overhyped herself as God's gift to mankind. Wait, I have a parcel. You call? Ah, okay. I'm supposed to receive a delivery. Anyway, okay. So what was I saying was, so she overhyped herself as incredibly, talented, leadership, result-oriented, blah, blah, blah. Every answer she was given. Like, for example, if they ask her, can you achieve 100? Oh, I can do 200. Oh, can you do this job? Oh, I can do 4 people's job. So she made herself look like the 8th wonder of the world. The management believed it, fell for it, gave her the job. After giving her the job, they realized she's full of hot air. It's all, bullshit. It's all overhyped. Like, if you can do 10, you're stating that you can do 100. If you can, let's say you don't know a particular job or you're average. Example I'll give you, let's say Photoshop. You know the basics, just the fundamental basics, but you put that you are an expert level Adobe Photoshop, designer. Well, then what can you do? You will lose your job, right? Because they can make out you don't know the job. So it seems they tolerated her for some time. They kept trying to figure out which department they can put her. Finally, they realized she is all hot air in her CV. Bye-bye. And now she is coming to me to cry. Come to daddy. What do you want me to do? I told her, I gave her the feedback. No, Loy, you given wrong information. Fine, then find someone who will give the right information. Anyway, next idiot is, this is a nice one. This last 2 idiots. And by the way, you tell me which is your favorite idiot in all this. This guy, he approached me for, my services and all that. Okay, now let's assume, I'll give you an example. Let's assume I quoted him in the range of, say, example, I'm just giving an example. Let's say 5,000 dirhams. Example, 5,000 dirhams for my service. And he decided not to be my client even after asking discount and all that. I said no. Okay. So finally, what he decided was not to take my service, which is perfectly fine. And lo and behold, he got in touch with me again. So I said, now what do you want? You're not my client. No, I want to tell you a story. Story? I said, keep it to the point. What do you want? So, long story short, he got in touch with one guy who not only promised him resume rebrand, interview coaching, guaranteed interview and this and that, and guaranteed placement. See the fun. Guaranteed placement. For more or less what I was charging. I think he paid a little bit more. So where I had charged him, let's say 5,000 for legit services without over promising, somebody else promised him the sun, moon and stars, guaranteed placement, security, this and that and everything else. Great. So he said, oh, Loy is only giving me A. This guy is giving me A to Z. I'll go there. Went there. Took the money. Now nothing. So now he's asking me, can you help me get the money back? And if you can, I will give it all to you. Means not free as reward. And then you can do my resume. I said, no. You get the money. You give it to me. And then I will do your resume. You're not doing me favors. Okay? You're not at all doing me favors. You're doing yourself a favor. Begging, pleading. What am I supposed to do? Find out who scammed you? And last but not the least, this guy got this female on Instagram. I don't know. Nowadays, I think too many scams happening in Instagram. Got this girl, beautiful. He sent me the photograph. Ooh, she was hot. And he says, oh, I love this girl and all that. And you know what I'm headed. Huh? He sent her some money and helped her and this and that. And now apparently, One is she is not giving his money back, so he gave her bad words and this and that. And now somebody else got his number and now threatening to blackmail him to tell his wife. Tell his wife and through his Facebook, because apparently he's married. So, my life is going to be destroyed. I want the money back and I don't want to lose my wife. I have a family. Yeah, when you were thinking of shagging the female, where was the family? Anyway, I told him there's nothing to worry about police and all that. But as far as informing his wife and all that, I said that I can't guarantee. You might as well ask your wife to delete her Facebook account and everything else and stay off Facebook. So anyway, these are the 5 people. Rest of the other people, all good news, who got their jobs. You don't have to worry. These are some of the crazy cases who got. And just as an update, one final thing. The first batch of the job CVs thing is done. Please don't send CVs for that. I have finished that part. Now wait for the second batch of jobs. Okay, there will be one in every 2-3 days until I think next month, July. All right, having said that, let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.